Live, baby.
Yes.
Hi. Hello, everybody. Hey, y'all.
Hey. Y'all, welcome to season 2. We're in season 2 already.
We back.
We is motherfucking back. It's crazy. Season 1 was out of this world. We got so much planned for y'all for season 2. Like we said, we turning things up a notch. Up a notch.
So what's up, y'all, man? It's Lex with 3 X's. Welcome back. I'm glad to have you, especially the day ones. Yes, man. Tune in. Every Sunday, 8 p.m. We at a new location.
Hey y'all, it's Chan. What's up? What's up? We in the building again. You know, we busting in the door for season 2. We gonna open that thing wide open, and we gonna keep things going for the rest of the year for y'all. So we're definitely looking forward to all of that.
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and start our little celebration off.
Pop that blue at Bel Air for
a real nigga.
For a real nigga.
Hey, pop that for a real.
We gonna have this is to season 2. Okay, this is the season 2.
If anybody else got a little bottle or something, man, drink something with us.
Whoever rocking with us.
Hold on, we're good now. Hold on. So this week's topic, guys, we want to speak about a little something serious that's happening right now and headlining social dilemma. Hold on.
I
don't know how to do this. I'm not an alcoholic. No.
You got it?
I know I need to tilt the glass, right?
Yeah, you know that.
Hold on, y'all. Why hit the ball like that? It wasn't supposed to go that far.
I don't know.
Hey, what I do wrong, y'all? Somebody tell me what I did wrong.
Y'all got y'all cups and shit. Y'all got y'all Days Road. Y'all ready to cool it.
So yeah, man, social dilemma, man. Let's get right into it. Yes, absolutely. You need a little bit more than that.
Hey, this is gonna be gone in a few minutes.
But you might as well have filled it up, yeah. You said I need a drink.
Hey sis, I did say that, y'all. I said I needed a drink.
You was faking, man.
Hey sister.
So yeah, cheers, man. Cheers to season 2. Cheers to everybody who's watching. Come on. Cheers to another day of life. Another hey guys, everybody that's tuning into this live too. What's that? We lit. Again, social dilemma, man. We're gonna speak a little bit, touch base on this war, and you know what's going on with that, and what's going on with the world in the world right now. Currently, me myself, I personally don't follow stories like this. But I realize how serious it is, so I feel like I need to be educated. And so along the way, if anybody has any feedback or any, help or information that could, teach me something also, please share it in the comments. So we're gonna get right into it.
So as y'all know, Ukraine and Russia right now are actually in war. Like right now, the Russian president, Putin, I think that's how you pronounce it. But
I call the nigga Pew.
They literally went in over to Ukraine and they dropped a few bombs over there. And they actually did those in a lot of places that have a high population. So they did those things at banks, things like that. They were targeting places with a lot of people there. Now, the reason for this is because their president feels like years ago, they had tried to claim land that wasn't solely theirs. Now, this has been growing up since 2014. It is 2022. Last week, Russia decided to go against all of the allies and bomb Ukraine and kill several innocent people, kids, elderly, whatever the case may be. That is sad. We are here in the U.S. and everybody says, why we always trying to fight everybody's fight? Why we always trying to fight everybody's fight? Like Barack Obama said, there's a right and wrong, and when you know something is wrong, it's just wrong, plain and simple.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So I seen that he had made a comment about what everything that's going on. So what exactly did he say? So I didn't get a chance to read it or whatever, but I didn't see that headline.
He said that pretty much Ukraine should not have gotten hit. This was pretty much in but so many words, a petty mission.
Mm-hmm.
It's no need for this war to even be starting right now.
Right.
The individual, of course, the president of Russia, again, is he's almost like the devil, and he really has no specific reason for wanting to, or legitimate reason for wanting to go and do that to all those innocent people. I did read that they are meeting up, Ukraine and the Russian president, to speak on whether or not they can, stop this. But
how do you think that's going to go?
I mean, it seems like the Russian president is off the hook. And
that man said they're not stopping.
Yeah,
they're not putting down their weapons.
Yeah. He's ready for war, and that's equivalent to dealing with somebody who has nothing to lose.
That's true. That's true.
So when you're dealing with people in that manner, you have to be concerned about everything involved.
Right. But what do y'all feel about this? Us, I guess, going to or helping.
Do you guys feel like we should be a part of that? Do you guys feel like we should be stepping in?
Yeah, minding our business. Because I do think that, once you interfere, you are now opening the doors for things to come your direction.
Correct.
Me personally, I'm going to war every day going to work. I ain't going to hold you.
I don't need no more pressure on me.
I'm fighting
Real life.
every day.
Real life.
But I just feel like I don't know how to feel about it, honestly. I really don't, because I get it.
Again, this back and forth has been going on since 2014. It is 2022 now. It is taking this long for the president of Russia to actually take action, which he's taking action for no reason at all. Again, he has no legitimate reason, just his personal reasons is why they are now in this war with Ukraine for no reason.
Right. So I was reading a couple articles, and over there in Ukraine, they've put a 5 p.m. curfew set in stone. Anybody on the streets is considered an enemy.
For sure.
They are building things in their basements to shield themselves from these missiles. They're even tearing down their highway signs so the Russians don't know where they're going.
Wow.
So it's serious. It's very, very serious. And I can only imagine how it is living there. Mm-hmm. And that earlier I read a report where they're not even letting African Americans, Black people out because of their skin color. Like, this is, this shit is real, because this man over here in Russia, he said he's not stopping. So at this point, it's by, any means necessary. Meaning you want to get involved by it, cool.
Cool. And he clearly said that, though. He clearly said that. He was just like, hey, like, all the allies, this ain't got nothing to do with y'all. But if y'all want to get involved, then get involved. But I'm telling you now, like, this ain't going anywhere. We going to war.
Right.
Period.
Right. So yeah, this shit is definitely real, and it's definitely going to affect us in the long haul. I heard what gas prices is going to go up even more.
I was about to say, let's get into it.
Everything is going up in price. Though.
Let's get into how that will affect the U.S. and all the other countries surrounding, us. It's going to affect everything. Right. All the gas prices are going to continue to go high. We get a lot of our stuff from them. I had actually did a little bit of research myself, and I didn't realize that, so much that we have comes from them. You know what I'm saying? And I will elaborate more on that. But it's crazy. Prices are going to continue to go up. People are going to continue to get poorer. The poor are going to continue to get poor, and the richer
Right.
are still going to continue to get rich.
Right.
Which is where we've been in the last century anyway.
Mhm.
I mean, regardless of who likes it, that's just what it is.
Right.
You know, like Rick Ross said, they call it this pandemic, but it's really life. You know what I'm saying?
And
That was the realest thing in that song. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the truth.
No bullshit. Anybody who know the next line, put it in the comments right now. I'm waiting on you.
They
I'm
call it
waiting
this
on you.
pandemic, but it's really life. What's the
only
next?
way to separate the men and mice.
What's the next line?
I'm sorry.
What's the next line?
Hey, finish that. So yeah, some more, just some other countries that's, helping, that's offering to help Ukrainians is Germany. They said they'll send more weapons. So over here we have up to $350 million in additional military aid, including lethal defense assistance.
I have to stop you there. You know what the sad part is about all of this is, like Pac said, y'all got money for war, but can't feed the poor. Like, why are we here?
No bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? Why are we?
That's one of the real.
That's one of the realest lines. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Y'all got money for poor, but y'all got money for war, but can't feed the poor. That's crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody out here is hustling. Everybody out here is trying to get some chicken. Everybody out here is trying to take care of their family.
Hey, by any means necessary, though.
You
It's
know,
a whole war out here, and that's what I mean by I'm battling life every day, B.
I don't even need what y'all got to give me for real.
Shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. So headline guys, social dilemma. Anybody who want to chime in and give us some insight on how they feel about this war, definitely put the comments or comment down below. Would they be saying it too? Comment down below.
Hit the thumbs up.
Thumbs up. No bullshit.
Subscribe to our channel.
Like shit. Hey, but for real, do that. Subscribe to our channel. Let them know what it is, cuz.
But for real, y'all.
Let them know what the channel is.
Love Talking Bullshit Podcast. We on YouTube Live, y'all. Instagram Live. Y'all can catch us. What's the new app? If you wanted to share that as well. Put the link in.
So yeah. So I've been chiming in on this new app called Podbean. So y'all follow us on there too. I love talking bullshit. We live everywhere. You hear me?
Yep, we doing.
Any outlet. So again, topic of tonight is social dilemma, and just winging off of the whole war. I just feel like that's not the only dilemma we are in. It's just so much going on in the world right now. Just social media within itself. I notice a lot of people my age, they be like, oh, I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. That's all I watch. People get information from social media. These kids are growing up on social media. This whole
Social media is actually raising our children.
Absolutely.
Sadly.
absolutely,
like,
absolutely.
For y'all parents who are like, nah. I hear you. But
I don't.
there's only so much time, that we can actually keep track of our children. And to be honest with you, I don't think that we can stop them, but we need to definitely put our hands on the parental guidelines of using a lot of these social media
Hell yeah,
sites
a lot of
and
these
things that
apps.
sort of stuff.
I had my 10-year-old daughter. She
Hey, Bree, shout out to Atlanta in the building.
hey. It was some, little kid shit going on or whatever. This on TikTok. I goes and finds this little girl. Her name on TikTok at 10 is bitches be hating. I was a little confused at that. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like in that moment, like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? She's a little girl. So again, just backing up a little bit. Everything that we're living in right now, society, everything, entertainment, everything is. All this shit is a social dilemma to me.
So all of it.
All of it.
This podcast, everything is a social dilemma. Everybody is surrounding their lives around the media so much. It's really sad. And to be honest, we're all doing it. So it's crazy. And I can't believe like I'm here to even see this moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's definitely hard, raising kids in 2022. So much shit has changed. You know what I'm saying? From when I was a kid to now.
We played outside, man.
Hey, I was outside.
We played outside. You hear me? Nowadays, these kids don't want to be hot. They don't want, you know what I'm saying? They want to.
They smoking weed.
They smoking tree right.
They getting higher than me.
It's crazy. They don't want no fast food. They want these 5-course, 5-star meals now. It's getting crazy. Yeah, like my kids, they want to go stay in the suites. Like they don't want to just stay in the regular hotel.
No, like
it's crazy. It's
that's
crazy. But again,
they definitely don't want no kids meals no more.
But again, this all falls into social
media, social media, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at all the shit that's being, at first I thought TikTok was cool for kids. Honestly, it isn't.
It isn't because they can be
There's a lot of-
exploited to a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Even the music.
Again, and we had spoke about this wrapping up the last season when we had spoke briefly about the Kanye situation in North actually having a TikTok account.
Right.
To be honest with y'all, I mean, I see all y'all who've gotten y'all's children pages and this, that, and the third, and y'all doing this, y'all doing that, but that is not safe. It's really not. They've made so many movies in the last few years that are surrounding that, grown men reaching out to children on social media, pretending to be young children, things of that sort. People using people's information, just all kinds of stuff. People getting hacked every day, and all that is going on, and all that has to do with a computer.
Right, absolutely. And the whole time, me coming up, I had a pager.
Yeah,
I had a Nextel. Where you at? Type shit. I was on Nokia phones. Hold on. Does anybody remember the little Nokia phones that you could hack and put the little code in and you got free service?
The flip phone?
The flip joint, the
everybody
box joint.
I
was a hacker of all hackers of that joint. I used to, but it's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's going on, and it's a catch-22 because we're blinded by so much negativity or the negative aspect of it, but there's definitely another side of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it teaches these kids also. So not everything is bad. So it's a catch-22. It's like, all right, if I don't let my daughter get on TikTok, she gonna be sneaky and do it anyway. Right. But there's a lot of educational shit on TikTok too. It is. But there's a lot of inappropriate shit on TikTok. Right. And so it's kind of like, okay, do I let her on there or do I not?
It's a give and take. It's a give and take for sure. I used to stay outside all fucking day. Again, my kids don't even want to go outside. They want to be in their phones. They want to be on TikTok all day. They want to be in the grocery store behind me.
Not TikTok.
They all that, like all that. I'm in the grocery store. Hey, I'm gonna need you to chill.
It's not like you don't be in.
And you ain't got a home trainer.
It's not like you don't be in the joint, y'all.
Yeah. Like, are you kidding me? You can't help it.
Kids do TikTok anywhere.
Yeah, they do.
Anywhere.
They do.
Hey, I find myself doing TikTok anywhere too.
I think your little page cranking. Your little page cranking. You get your little shit on there.
Hey, follow me on TikTok. Follow us on TikTok, as a matter of fact. Let's talk
bullshit.
Definitely. For sure. Anybody got any comments, questions, or concerns about tonight's topic, social dilemma? Again,
please comment. We love to hear your feedback. We love for you to interact with us. It keeps the entertainment going. So definitely say something.
So with that means, I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. Hold on. Say something. But y'all, that brings us to the fact that, does anybody else find it surprising that these 5 and 6 year olds are able to maneuver through
Cell phones.
laptops, computers with no problem. Moet said, true indeed. At this point, I'm raising my son to be a leader and praise he follows that. I respect it.
Yeah, shout out to you.
I respect it. Shout out to Mo. That's all we can do right now. We as parents want our children to know how to not be followers and to have their own minds, to have their own opinions of things, and to not follow the group. You know, we want our children to say, hey, you know, I don't think that's cool. My mom is not going to be fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need to fuck with it. Can you still be friends with those people? Absolutely.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, our circle was pretty, you know, hey, some people were doing this, some people was doing that, but we were all still friends. Everybody still doing their own thing. We're still friends to this day. But you don't have to always be a follower. You know, and that's very important.
I actually just went through that. My daughter was telling me that one of her little friends was trying to get her to smoke a vape. And so I'm like, what you mean?
I mean, it starts at this age. How old is Tay?
Oh no, this wasn't 10.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she's 14, and she said her friend was trying to get her to
That's
smoke
the
a
age.
vape. Hell yeah, shit,
Middle
it
school.
start earlier than that.
Middle school.
It start earlier than that, cousin. And I'm like, well, what you say? She was like, she said no. And the girl was like, just try it. It's not gonna do nothing to you. And so she was like, no, I'm good. But the girl, you know what I'm saying, kept telling
Peer
me,
pressure is a motherfucker.
It's a motherfucker.
It was a motherfucker when we was young. I know it's a motherfucker now. I can just imagine.
Yeah. I think peer pressure is at an all-time high nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Because of social media.
But and you know what? I have to agree with that, and I have to agree that you can get it from all aspects of life: your friends, your relationships, your work, all of that. All of those things you can have peer pressure, get peer pressure from. Absolutely. You know, your supervisor could peer pressure you for working all those overtime hours and not wanting to even pay you for those overtime hours. Your significant other could peer pressure you to finance certain things or this, that, and the third. You know, your children could peer pressure you to, you know, give them money for this when they know they truly need this instead. You know, so it goes on daily, every day. Every day. Every day for sure.
Most definitely. And just look at how everybody turns to the internet for everything.
You can literally ask Siri anything.
Any fucking thing. But just
Siri, where, hey, why didn't Tommy go to LA and instead stopped in Chicago? You know what I'm saying? Well, Tommy, he can stop in Chicago because, you know what I'm saying, it's just crazy. You can ask Siri anything.
But just even how these celebrities have even changed. The celebrities for us coming up was a little different. We ain't hear so much in the media like that. And I don't know if it's because technology is different. Everything is growing and expanding, and there's so many different outlets to get to all these platforms. And you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's the case, but the celebrities sharing their personal lives on the internet is
so
at an all-time fucking high.
So publicly.
It's at an all-time fucking high.
But you know what? I actually wrapped my hands around that situation a lot when Kanye's whole little blowout came out. So if we look back a few years, a lot of celebrities have died from overdoses, things of that sort. You know, like Kanye said, the people highest up like got the lowest self-esteem. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You could be the richest person in the world. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have what you need to keep you, you know, happy, solid.
They say money don't buy happiness. I don't know what it might buy for you.
Hey, it's gonna buy me everything I need.
Hey,
I'm sure you Hey,
I'm all on TikTok. All on TikTok.
Like it. But that whole ordeal, it's just freaking crazy, to be honest with you, you know. it's just wild. You know, again, I never thought that I would be able to see this. So I definitely understand like what my peers and my elders when they say, you know what I'm saying, well, I never imagined this, I never imagined this. I understand.
Right.
I understand that.
No bullshit.
I
No
understand
bullshit. And just the kids that's coming up today are just so much ahead of their time.
Well advanced.
Oh my
Well
God.
advanced.
In many different ways though.
I had my granddaughter is 2 months old. She
And I forgot you was a grandmother.
yes.
You need to start dressing like one. So
Hello.
People can know that you're a grandmother.
I'm a grandma, y'all.
Hey,
I'm a grandma.
FYI, she
I'm
did
a
not hang
nana.
with me outside of here because I don't hang with grandmothers.
I'm a nana. I can't help it. But
That's
I love it.
JK.
But I love it. It has been like such a blessing.
That's crazy.
She is 2 months old, but this brings me to the advancement of the children. I had her like a few weeks ago, and she was like taking the bottle down, and I was like, yeah, you want to chill, okay? And she was just, I was like, you know what? Let me go get her some cereal. Girl, I had to go get her some cereal.
To put in the milk, right?
Yes, no, she was sweet because she's a month and a half, mind you. And she was just going down the bottles, and I was just like, oh no, it's time to get you some cereal, baby, because it seems like you're about to have teeth when you're 6 months.
Yeah, oh, for sure. For sure.
Dead ass.
She gonna have at least one. She gonna have at least one. They definitely are advancing ahead of their time, man. Ahead of their time like shit. I was walking past this little girl just yesterday in the store. She had to be like 2. She could barely talk, but whatever the fuck she was saying, her mom knew what she was saying. Like, the mom, she was like, and the mom took the phone, was like, oh, okay, you know, they took all and like talking to her and shit. So I'm just like, that's crazy that little girl even knows to put this phone up here and say some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
The children
definitely
are so
advanced.
well advanced. I mean, even when Yaya came out with her mom's twat, like she was, her eyes was wide open the whole time. Like I'm talking to her, she's looking right at me, like, yeah, man, I hear you. Like,
So what's your name?
Yaya,
Now what's your name?
Chandy,
No, nigga. As a grandmother.
Nana,
Nana.
Nana.
Nana
She
or
can
Nana?
call me Nana.
Listen, there's a difference.
Nana.
Hold on. Nana is between the ages
of 30 and 40. So that's me, y'all. I'm the Nana. I'm between the ages of 30 and 40. Okay, your favorite sexy. They definitely are more than when we were babies or had babies.
So what's
Definitely. They coming out the womb like singing like Chris Brown. He's a man on the bus.
So what's Nana?
Now, Nana, see, I'm on the borderline of Nana and Nana because I'm 38. When 40 is, I'm Nana officially, so I'm gonna rock out these 2 years.
So you just wanted to call?
Yeah, I gotta be cool
So
still.
did everybody catch that? Nana is between
30 and
40. Okay.
40 years old and older, that's Nana. You Nana.
So can you be like 40 on your birthday, or can it be the next day, 40 and almost 24 hours though? Because I'm nervous and shit.
It is approaching.
But I don't want to be a nana, a grandma. Nana is what they gonna call me, because nah. Call me Nana. N-A-H-H. Hey, N-A-H-H. Nana.
Nana.
Nah, because I ain't doing it. I ain't no bullshit.
Oh my God. Yeah, but it is definitely crazy. I don't know if y'all have seen the video of the little Spanish girl going around social media actually doing TikTok videos, and she is fucking good.
The big girl?
Yes, it's she like bitch.
And hey, hold on, because if I remembered her name, I would definitely shout her out right now.
My mom likes to be called Mimi. Okay, say I'm Nana right now until I get 40.
So wait a minute. So I'm sorry, we're gonna go back a little bit. So when you become a grandmother, the name it changes.
Well, this is
So it goes from Nana to Nana.
I don't think it does, but that's how it's gonna go in my scenario.
You can't. When she's 2, she's already gonna be calling you Nana.
I mean, to be
So when
honest,
you become a grandma, what age does the grand 60?
became a grandma at the age of 37.
Oh, Jesus.
But you know what the crazy part is? A lot of my friends that I went to high school with are already grandmas. Like, shout out to y'all, Annie, all y'all, like, still, y'all have grandchildren.
Hey, my sister is a grandmother. I don't know if she's watching right now, but she a whole grandmother too. I asked her what that baby was gonna call her.
And she got the daughter, so the baby at the house with her.
No, the baby with her mom, with his mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she said the baby can't call her nothing but her name. Hey, it ain't no nah. But he was so cute, y'all. So I said he can call you that. Don't do that.
Look, y'all can call me whatever she wants.
But y'all old as shit, y'all.
We is, Mo, but you is too, Slim. You just say
I'm not
you ain't got no grandkids.
but I'm not a grandmother.
Okay, but you're like still.
Nigga,
We're
you're
like
37.
and you're 2 age younger than you're 2 years younger than me. Don't cite it.
I'm not a grandmother. Hey, nah.
But I've got grown children. You know,
I do too, almost.
almost. I've got a 20-year-old son.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he had to make you a grandma. I don't understand.
I mean, 20 years old.
No.
That's really a reasonable time to make me a grandma. I'm glad
That's
he didn't
true.
make me a grandma before then.
Yeah, listen. He did very
My son
well.
is 20.
He did very well at 20. Don't get me wrong. But he didn't have to make you no. We didn't have to make my cousin no fucking grandma.
Camilla and Quay, if y'all want this, y'all need to see y'all hear from somebody else's perspective.
That's crazy. Because I just feel like you don't look like a grandma. You don't walk like a grandma. You don't
I definitely don't listen to grandma.
So it ain't a grandma.
What you mean? They don't look like a grandma. It ain't a grandma. Hey, my playlist definitely doesn't say grandma.
Your whole demeanor is not a grandma. You could be a crazy ass auntie or something.
Right. I feel like the auntie works well for me, and it does.
You need to be cooking Sunday dinner in the apron and shit. With your slippers that you done had for motherfucking 10 years on. You need to act like a grandma, cuz from this point forward.
Yes.
So,
all right, y'all. So what's going on? Y'all chime in on the live. Let us know how y'all feel about the social dilemma right now. Let us know how it may be affecting you and your family.
Yes.
I know a lot of people have family in other countries. I'm actually traveling to Montego Bay next week, and I am actually kind of nervous about travel right now. Now that the war has started, so that is something that I've had on my mind. So hopefully that will be a safe trip. You know, because so many things could happen.
Absolutely.
So many things could happen because of this war. With that being said, but
y'all will be all right, and y'all need to have so much fun. Have fun. With that being said, though, guys, we got a little surprise for you with up and coming week or whatever. Because will be out of town, like she said. She is traveling, so look out for that.
So Saturday, we'll be going live Saturday this week from Montego Bay for Significant Impact Women's Wellness Weekend. There will be a lot of speakers on the board. There will be plenty of entrepreneurship there.
Yes.
We will be going live from Montego Bay. So Saturday, we will just definitely keep you guys updated. There will be an event that we will be a part of. So,
and I will not be there, but y'all can catch me on TikTok. Like shit.
Okay.
TikTok.
With that being said, y'all, so this is us kicking in the door to season 2. We have so much in store. We took off 2 weeks. Within that time, we have definitely been brainstorming. We have season 2 already set in stone. So we're just gonna be rocking out. We hope y'all enjoy season 2. We are glad that y'all have rocked with us through season 1. The love has definitely been felt, and we're thankful. Y'all keep chiming in with us. Stay tuned. It's a whole lot more that we have to bring you.
Absolutely. And again, guys, if you chiming in, man, leave a comment. Let us know you in the building. Wave to us. Say something. Give us your input on the topics that we have. If not tonight, in the future, we love the interaction. We want to hear your feedback. We want to communicate with you. If it's something that anybody wants us to talk about, you can slide in our DM. If you're not following our page just yet, I know some people are watching on from my personal page, but
Head over to Love Talking
Yeah.
Bullshit. Follow us. We are there live as well.
yes, every Sunday.
Everybody that's on the live, definitely head over to Love Talking Bullshit. Hit that follow button. We are live every Friday, 8 p.m.
Yes, every Sunday. And again, if anybody has any interesting topics or any life experiences or anything that you need any advice on from other people, from strangers, you don't have to, state your name. You can remain anonymous. We
We
can
are
share
here.
that. Yes, absolutely. We can share that on the show. We can talk about it. We can get through it. Right now is, again, a big ass social dilemma. And the best thing that we can do for each other is kind of stick together and help each other out. If it's anything that you guys need, reach out to us, man, especially if it's something that we can point you in the right direction. With that being said, again, social dilemma.
Are you socially motivated? Are you socially involved in what's going on in your community? Do you know about the people that are running in politics in your area, in your state, in your county? Do you know what they want to bring to the county you live in or the state that you want to live in? It's very important to know these things. We are not 21 anymore.
Mm-hmm. No bullshit.
We are not 21
Do your
anymore.
research.
We are the future.
Do your research.
It's very important for us to know all the ins and outs of everything that is going on right now, because it is affecting each family individually, personally, everybody's family. Like, you may have somebody who's definitely doing great right now, but there's somebody that's going through something in their family.
Okay. It's not themselves. A lot of people, just like we mentioned about how everybody turns to social media, like people only share what they want you to see. They might share the luxury lifestyle, the materialistic shit, but all that shit is in vain. That shit can come and go just blink of an eye. So like Cuzzo said, just because you see something or whatever, like, it doesn't mean that's what it is for real. People only let you see what they want you to see. And with that said, I want to know from you guys who's tuning in right now, what is your limit of information that you may share with the public on your social media? How far do you go?
Do y'all feel like there's a limit with what you share on social media?
And even with that, like, do you agree with like the Shade Room and these different pages that share updated information on what's going on around us? Do you feel like that's a valid resource? When you see those things, do you believe it instantly, or do you say, let me go do some more research, let me see what these people is talking about? Because to me, just because I see something on the Shade Room, I'm not going to take it and run, because that's kind of he said, she said. You know what I'm saying?
Technically, in a court of law, if you wanna be technical,
yeah,
sure.
that's third party. You know what I'm saying? So I need more information for it to be believable. And so, do you guys find social media platforms to be helpful in your daily lives? And if so, what's your go-to for information that's going on around you? Is it Fox 5 News? Whether you have the app, CNN, NBC, Instagram, the Shade Room, what is it that you guys go to, or where do you get your information from when it comes to society and everything that's going on around us? Because again, we are living in a social dilemma.
So I will go ahead and step in and say that as far as Hollywood and celebrities, I think the Shade Room is perfect for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I love the drama. I love being able to tap in. Yeah, I love being able to tap in and see the drama and feel like I'm a part of whatever these celebrities have going on. That's just what it is. But I watch CNN daily. I am aware of all the things that are going on in the world. Not just here in the U.S., in the world. In the world is in complete chaos right now. chaos. There are fires. There are catastrophic floods everywhere. There are animals dying due to not having enough food. It's crazy. It is so much going on right now that we need to get a handle on. Part of me felt like it was probably too late because so much is going on. But I feel like as a community, you know, a small community, like it can start there.
Right. But the problem with it starting in the community is the type of community you live in. Because the key word there is community. If you don't work together as a community, then you can't do it by yourself. We have to work together as a team. We have to help each other out. Instead of us as a black, I'm going to speak on the black community. Fuck the rest of the communities. We as a black community need to stick together. I feel like in society today, every, neighborhood that is predominantly black people, it's a little different from living in a neighborhood that's a little bit more diverse.
It is.
It's very different.
The experiences are different. Everything's different.
Everything is different. And instead of I'm speaking from experience. But living in a black community, like when shit was happening, like I could walk right outside. It was too big.
Right to the block. Right to the
Like,
end of the block. You got to think about it. In the town, we go right to the corner, and there was action. Every day.
Every day.
There was action in the town. For all of y'all who are here with us, we could go to the corner of our neighborhood, Banks Court, Siegel Court. Shout out to the town for real.
Shout out to
NWO 55 all day. That's home. But yeah, we could go to the corner and it was action.
Every day. But I've even lived in Maryland. And them streets, to be exact, I stayed around Forest Creek, for those of you who don't know. And them streets ain't like Banks Court. And you know what I'm saying? So the action we was getting out there, like we might got some guns, you know what I'm saying, in the mix, but out there was a little different. The nigga got his wig split, is what they call it.
That's home, Ryan.
Got his wig split for calling another nigga for calling another nigga a clown in a dice game. So them streets different, you know what I'm saying? So I just want all of the violence, you know what I'm saying, in the black community to stop. We have to start there. We so competitive and fucked up mentally that it's kind of like we don't know no better.
Yeah.
It's like,
that's all we know.
hell yeah. Because
drama is all we know.
Don't nobody kill a black man more than a black man. So
we hate the white man for killing us.
It's real.
But we killing each other.
It's real.
Y'all need to be mindful of that.
And it's crazy because I know that they see the same thing on social media that I see.
Right.
So when you see a black man killing another black man,
I mean,
come on, that don't make you feel some type of way?
The crazy part is when you see the white man care less because the black man has killed the black man, we get uptight.
Fuck yeah.
We get mad. You know what I'm saying?
But it's
us that's doing it.
Realistically, it's justifiable. And I know that might start a little controversy here, but I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I just feel like when they approach the situation, they already heart pounding like a motherfucker because they see what you do to your brother. So if you don't give a fuck about your brother,
why should he give a fuck about you?
Sometimes literally, blood brother. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't care about your brother, then you damn sure don't care about me. And this is me speaking as a white man.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that what they do is okay because I get a little angry too at how it looks or how it's put out there to us. I get angry. I'm pissed the fuck off. I don't like watching that shit. But look at what we're living in. You know what I'm saying? Look at how we're living it, guys. We have got to fucking stop. We are in a social dilemma, man, from every aspect of life.
whether it's social media, whether it's us in our community, whether it's us in church, you know what I'm saying? Work.
I mean, school is on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
school. Teachers are on the internet. Like it's out of fucking control, man. It's
totally out of pocket, bro.
It's like where do we go? You know, where do we go from here? What do we do? And they say be the change you want, right? But I'm tired. I feel like I got a lot of weight on my shoulder trying to be the change that I want. So now I'm like, fuck it,
Like,
because this true story. Just the other night, I picked my daughter up. Those of you who know me know I got a little scar on my hand. She's ninth grade. She's on the varsity cheer team. She hopped in the truck. Hey. She hopped in the truck and she like, this is the craziest game I ever been to. I'm like, what you mean? Right, what happened? Mind you, my daughter ain't never been in a fight, no nothing. So she like, all these parents was trying to fight the kids. So immediately I put the car. I put the car back in park. It's true, bro. It's the story. I put the car back in park and shit. And so she like, and then I'm standing in the concession line, and one of the girls from the other school, I want to say it was Forest Park. So if anybody's mom is listening and is familiar with this story, let me holler at you. So anyway, the little girl.
She might be talking about y'all too.
I might be talking about you and your children. Fuck you, me. So hey, black on black crime. And it's fine if you hear me. When it come to my kids, I don't give a fuck what race you are. But she tells me that the little girl is like, you know, she turned around and looked at the little girl. The little girl was like, what this bitch looking at? And you know, this bitch better turn around. So I'm asking her, like, well, who was the bitch? You know what I'm saying? Who was the bitch?
Who was she talking to?
So my daughter is like, I guess she was talking to me, but I didn't entertain it. Shout out to her for not entertaining it. But at the end of the day, you wrong as a motherfucker, because you should have clarified who the fuck she was talking to, especially if you felt she was talking to you. I just felt like there's no way in the hell you should have allowed that to ride, because at that moment she bullied you.
Fact.
She felt like she won, and 9 times out of 10, had you turned around and corrected her, like, who you talking to? Because I'm not even looking at you. That too, you know what I'm saying? Because you let it ride. But just not only that, had you turned around and addressed it, 9 times out of 10, this little girl was showing off for her friends, and she probably would have cooled down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This is high school life. But again, all this shit, and the first thing that everybody would have done is what? If a fight would have broke out, pulled out their phones and uploaded it to what? Social media. They think this shit is cool. And so, end of the story. Fast forward a little bit. She tells me the story. I turns around. I goes back to the school.
You bucked the
because
you?
she's telling me
You bucked the you?
Yeah, I had to. I was going to go back to, a few years ago. Like, she tells me that the parents are swinging at the kids, all this wild shit. So I'm still.
That's all you needed to hear, bro.
Hey, we goes back in the school, doors locked. No.
Who I need to check with?
Ain't no rules, principal, whoever, y'all. But so we never seen the little girl. But long story short, man, we walked past a big, large crowd of fucking people, and there had to have been like 20 people, 15 of them adults, talk about, I was going to hit that bitch in the face. You're at a high school fucking basketball game, girl.
Okay.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Okay.
Like, I wanted to address it.
That's like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like 20 of you, and all of you appear to be below baseline.
What's below baseline? Not up to par.
Pretty fucking much
not up to par.
Hey, below baseline mean your whole mood is thrown off right now.
Like
Anything goes right now.
Like
But yeah, it was just wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just looking at, and they're all black. One is embarrassing. It's embarrassing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been judged, you know what I'm saying? And I see why, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, socially, people, we got to get it the fuck together.
Fact.
We got to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Why are you socializing like this? Why are you acting like this? What is the problem?
Another thing that really, we got probably a few more minutes with you guys, but another thing that gets me is I feel like everybody is in competition.
Fuck yeah. In the community? For sure. For sure.
I mean, down to uploading, you know, your bank accounts. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think we all need to kind of get a hold on all of this. Again, social dilemma. We are in the midst of a full pandemic. Going on 3 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
We are now about to be a part of a war that has nothing to do with us. We are going crazy as a society. And so it's important for us to keep our sanity.
Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
You know, it's important for us to keep our sanity because we have children to raise. We have lives to live. We have businesses to run. We have all those things, you know, and it's just challenging. It's just challenging. The new century, what I will say is that us 80s babies, we're built. We are built for this. You know,
What they say, built from a different cloth.
we were raised a little differently. All my 80s babies, shout outs to y'all. I'm 84. Capricorn all day, January 12th. We are a different breed, and it's important for us to really instill that in our children, to let them know, you know, moving forward, this is what the way things need to be. Like, regardless of what you see on the internet, regardless of what the internet is telling you, this is how we gonna rock.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And that's just what it is. Things will only probably get worse right now. They definitely gonna get worse before they get better.
Of course. So, those of you who don't know, our little slogan is "Be real, not perfect." So take that and take heed to it. You know, tell your children that. Don't allow them to be followers and
be real with y'all's children.
Absolutely.
When y'all are like trying to parent and y'all are trying to have this connection with your children, be real with your children. They will respect that a whole lot more than you telling them lies.
You know, and that's tricky. You know what I'm saying? Because
absolutely,
you can never tell another mother how to be a mother. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, this parenting shit don't come with a handbook.
So at all. There's no
that's just and some advice, you know what I'm saying, that we are sharing with you guys, that has obviously been helpful with us raising kids, because I'm actually raising 3 girls right now, and it's tough, you know what I'm saying? Because certain things you got to be real about, but then there's other things that, you know,
you have to sugarcoat.
Yeah.
So it's almost like, do I tell my children the full details, or do I let them go get that on social media?
Right.
Do I have my children look at me as if I'm a liar, or do I have them to go to social media to raise them?
You know, what's crazy is they already been to social media before they came to you. 9 times out of 10, a kid already knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's it. Because
I don't know if it's the blue ballet.
Blue ballet. It's a wrap.
No, ain't no bullshit. We finished this in time.
Hey, no bullshit.
But yeah, man. So again, educate your kids, man. Be real with your children. You know, monitor their social life. You know, monitor their company that they're keeping, their friends, their environment. You know,
it's tough. It's tough being a parent.
It's tough being a
saying no.
kid. It's tough being a
It's
kid.
tougher
right?
being a kid.
Yeah.
Because they don't know as much as I know. And then they don't understand until they get older. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, again, be real with your kids and educate your kids on everything that's going on in society, and just so they know how to deal with certain situations when brought to their attention. And so yes, man, definitely. And so we have approached the ending of our first show for our second season, and
This is kind of major for us.
yes, it is.
It
And,
feels good. Thank you.
I don't know if y'all see it the way I see it, but that motherfucker lit.
Things are happening for us, and to be honest with you, we just wish everybody the best right now. We are just trying to do whatever it is that we need to do to get there.
Absolutely.
We support everybody that supports us. You know, so many different people. Shout out to RMX Radio.
Yes.
Shout out to Serious Business.
Yes.
Shout out to Not the Girls Next Door. You know, that's our family. It is what it is. When we say that we're turning season 2 up a notch, we are definitely do that. We're definitely doing that. We need y'all to hang in there with us.
Absolutely.
Again, next week we will be coming live from Montego Bay, Jamaica for a women's wellness resort. That will be exciting. We will be chiming in with a few entrepreneurs, whatever the case may be. We will keep you guys updated. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you guys for tuning in. You know, this season we are doing something a little different, and every week, we're definitely going to choose an independent Black woman to send them a little shout out. So if we see you doing your thing, we definitely, you know, we might choose you. So listen out, tell your friends, share your friends' business pages with us.
Tag us, hit the inbox, hit the email, whatever. Let us know what your girlfriend is doing. If she's got the hottest hair salon in Washington, D.C., hit us, let us know. We're going to slide through and check it out.
Absolutely.
If your man has the hottest smoke shop in the city, let us know. We're going to slide through. We're going to come get an interview. We're going to let y'all know what's going on. We love our city. Shout out to the DMV. We are here. Lex Chan. We're wrapping up season 2, first episode. We will see y'all next week, Saturday, live from Montego Bay.
Yes, thank you
Thank
guys.
y'all for
I love
tuning in.
y'all. Thank you.